Hello minions, you're watching Straight Shooter on Planet Hopper TV. I'm your host, Kevin Lau, and after a little hiatus last week for Comic-Con where I wasn't announced to be one of Marvel's newest superheroes due to my contractual obligations here, I'm back to give you the sneaker headlines that you need to know. Let's start off with our quick headlines, and our top story is that NBA New Orleans rookie Zion Williamson, after a brief flirtation with Puma, has officially signed on with Jordan Brand. Sports Illustrated reports that the contract is worth 5 years and $75 million. Meanwhile, Adidas is teaming up with the Beastie Boys to release a shoe commemorating the 30th anniversary of their breakout album, Paul's Boutique, that is surely a must-have for any fan. And these shoes are vegan, whatever that means. New Balance is starting to go international by teaming up with Japanese labels for designs of their 996, and I am loving the Mita striped ones, so take a look at them. But this week, Nike surprise dropped the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low, and to no one's surprise, they quickly sold out. These shoes share a similar look to the likely Sneaker of the Year high version, but are actually just trash in disguise because nobody liked the low version of the Jordan 1. And our big story of the week is that Miles Nadal, a Canadian investor and entrepreneur, paid $1.3 million for the Stadium Goods Sothey Ultimate Sneaker Collection. While the first 99 pairs were sold together for $850K, the last pair was sold separately, an original Nike Waffle Racing Flat, also known as the Moon Shoe, that sold for $437,000. The shoe was handmade with fishing and nylon, and the sole was made using an actual waffle iron by Nike co-founder Bill Bowerman. Only 12 of these were made for athletes at the 1972 Olympic trials, all before Nike became the iconic brand it is today. And here is a quote from an MSNBC article. Nadal said he had never collected sneakers in the past and rarely even wore them, tending more towards suits and dress shoes. But when he learned about the fast-growing world of sneakerheads and collecting, and the rise of streetwear in the collecting world, he realized sneakers were a true art form worth collecting, he said. So pretty much, this guy doesn't actually care about sneakers. He's just some rich asshole that sees this as an investment opportunity. I could have probably just sold him my used Daybreaks and told him it was the same sneaker because he's an idiot. Is this some sort of gentrification? Somebody with no appreciation for the story or design or history that just takes away something from the people that can actually cherish it? All I know is that the one thing he can't buy is people that actually love him for who he is and not his money. Now, on to this week's Stash or Trash, and the first one up is the Reebok Retro of the Answer 5 in red and white. And while AI did wear these in the 01 finals, these are trash compared to his question shoes. So unless you are still a hardcore AI fan, don't be like him and pass on these. And finally, our last notable release, and it is the Jordan 1 Defiant. It looks similar to the Gym Red released earlier this year, but with red stitching. And instead of an embroidered check, the logo was created using unfinished stitching, as if it were snatched out of a Malaysian 8-year-old's hands before he could finish it at the factory. These are trash. And that's all we got this week. Thank you for watching Straight Shooter. I'm Kevin Lau. Follow me at @TheRealKevinLau on Instagram and Twitter. Like, share, comment for a chance to win a Planet Hopper t-shirt. I could be lying, who knows. I'll see you next time.